Here we go. That looks stupid. So it's what was I saying? Damn it. Yay, perfection. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So oh my god, it has been a journey to get this video out. It really, okay, so first, and let the camera adjust. Okay, so first I tried recording this thing, I think about 3 times. This should be like the 4th time. So there was a lot of noise. So one thing that you might learn about living in a third world country is the fact that things might not always go the way you want it to go, just because things happen. And what I mean by that is just, okay, so on the first day there was like a lot of prayers happening. So I guess I woke up in the morning and there's a temple actually quite close to me, and they put their prayers on speakers. So how wonderful it is if you wake up early. It's just it's a nice thing in the background to have your coffee too, for sure, you know. But when you're trying to make videos, it might not be the best. So yeah, might not be the best thing. So that was the first day. Second attempt was kind of a similar way, but then the neighbor decided to be noisy and put on some Loktung music, which is the local type of music that we have here in Laos, you know. So yeah, that's also fun and nice when you are not making videos. And then there was a major cutout of electricity for a while, where I ended up in the middle of the night without any electricity, which is at the time I'm actually editing, and I lost my editing a few times. So I had to redo the editing just to figure out that the background noise was just too much, so I decided to just record it all over again. So here we are. Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is fun. The things that happens when you live in a third world country. Now that's a bad thing, it just happens. We gotta move on with it. So anyways, today I wanted to make a video about my song Pepito Amigo. Yeah, because yeah, it went out, and why not talk a little bit about it, you know. So Pepito Amigo, it was one of the songs, like I said in the last video, that was recorded about 10 years ago. So because it was recorded 10 years ago, you can imagine it actually didn't have anything to do with Trump, because Mr. Trump was not president at the time, obviously, you know. So yeah, because he wasn't president, it could not be reflecting his views or his way of leadership. Like, it's just, you know, not what we are talking about. What we are talking about is actually immigrants. Pepito, the actual name of Pepito, it was like inspired by this like orange kind of cookie that we have in Europe. Tastes pretty nice. So that's how it all came together. Pepito Amigo. And you know, it was a catchy thing. Hey, hey, Pepito Amigo. It worked, you know. And it was talking about the struggle of an immigrant, any immigrant who comes into a new place, right? And that is just, you know, might not have the means or the right background to be able to have the right things, which really, really suck. I mean, because as an immigrant myself, I can tell you it's not easy, you know. And I am guessing, because I am not an immigrant in America, no, but as an outsider point of view, when I saw what was happening currently, you know, with the wall, and you know, all of these things are being taken away from people as human rights, you know, it kind of reflected what the song was talking about, but not really. But hence why we actually put the pictures in, you know. Because of course, when you want to immigrate to a new country, it is to better your life. It is to better your family's life, you know, to better your future, your family's future, and to secure yourself in a way, you know. But now coming into these places can be dangerous. And not only that, they have these protective laws where they're like taking away people's family and separating them and just doing things that, you know, regardless of not being American, you know, as plain human rights, I think it's wrong. And that's really what the song is about. The song is about immigrants. It's stepping into that American dream. And the American dream is an amazing dream. And it's a dream that's been talked about for ages. People moving to America to make a better life is something that has been there forever. And I think like the Statue of Liberty means that exactly, right? Give me your tired, give me your poor, give me your hungry, or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but something like that. You know, so it's always been a place where you're like, oh my God, it's such a great place to be. Let me be there, you know. And hence why in the song, you know, we talk about like, yeah, like, you know, a girl that had hopes to being a star and she ended up being a waitress, or a guy who really wanted to better his life and just end up flipping burgers, you know. It's that struggle. It's that struggle, you know, of having to do obstacles to get through a better life. And that's what the song truly talks about. Then you would ask me, well, if that's what the song talks about, then why did you put the images there? Because it was funny that a song that was written 10 years ago still rang true today. And not only that, you know, the things that was happening is just were wrong, and we wanted to kind of express that because it reflected each other, you know, the fact that we're talking about immigration and, you know, what's happening right now in America, right? And it was never to make a statement that we are against it, that we are for it. It was never meant to be a confrontation to Americans. It was just like, hey, it is what it is. I don't really like it. And you're violating basic human rights. And that's it. That's all it was ever meant to say. Never more than that. So, you know, people out there, please be kind. Don't be too mean. It was never meant to be hurtful. So on the lighter note of things, how I made my music video. So how I made the music video is actually pretty cool, since we don't actually have much material to work with. I mean, you know, we don't have funds to do things that are like amazing, you know. We just got a little camera and some lights here and there, and it works. So we have about 2 studios, you know, which we have one that's more located inside the home and one that we use at the office, you know. So here there are pictures, and yeah, they're cute. Like I said, we don't have much, but we have great creativity. So what we did, well, we basically just, you know, threw a blanket at the background, you know, to get that pattern thing that you see, you know, and we played with lights. So because we don't actually have like real studio lights, LED lights, if you want to call them, I don't know, I don't know the names. I'm not good at all this, okay? Just give me some time, I get better, I promise, okay? That looks stupid. Yeah. So it's, what was I saying? Damn it. So yeah, studio lights. So we don't always have the budget to have all the right things. So we did not have studio lights. However, you know, we had these industrial lights, you know, that we would work with, and it would get heated because we would move them around and they would blow up, and like the thing would not, I mean, there was no explosion or anything, but it would just stop working. You know, I think we went about to 2 or 3. We actually do have a ring light. The thing is, we don't have any ring light stand or any camera, well, extra camera stand. So we had to use a broken one and duct taped it, like, and just used it. And we're like, yeah, this will do. This will work. You know, you gotta work with what you got. I mean, your girl's a little bit ghetto, she a bit janky or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We make it work. And I think that covers about everything. Yeah, it was really hard to make this video. But luckily today, things are quiet. Except for the running of my air conditioning. Sorry about that, but it's real hot. And you know what, your girl was looking a little bit cute today, giving you some 80s vibe, like nice high up mom jeans and whatnot. And I just thought that even though I finished the editing of the others, I would make a whole new one, because yay, perfection. Well, anyways, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Links are in the description down below. Anywhere you can find me, Spotify, iTunes, and other things. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.